nobles here gathered at the Field of Honor in Warwick, we shall feast our eyes upon that of great skill in mere moments. For that I would that you understand those who do stand with me this day.
I'm there, sir! Francis Drake! I am a real man!
I am Lady Catherine Nivet, Lady in waiting to Her Majesty. My reputation is everything to me, no matter what you have heard. I am Mistress Frances Hathershaw, Maid of Honor to Her Majesty the Queen, beloved by all.
Apparently so. Very well. Now that our knowledge has been shared, I would that we find those who shall ride this day and understand their titles. To this, I say to thee, good Lord High Marshal, bring forth those of interest.
You would have it so, so then shall it be. Now then, being here so far afield in the hinterlands and away from the royal lists at Whitehall, we have undertaken to hear, take then the efforts of two nobles. These fellows were not of high repute. They are, however, most eager to show the skill that they possess. And we must take into account that there were here rather rude and rustic, simple hedge knights in it. And give them then credit for this their chance to shine in your eyes this day. I would then, good people, that you put down your hands together, raise your voices and welcome, for he of the black and azure, Sir Lucian Darcy. And indeed, I'll receive you upon his quarter of the field. But in turn, I ask come forward now, his most worthy opponent. Give me then here your hand and your voice too, he of the green and black, Sir Jacob Samuel.
Some horses do not like that. That will be our
And your majesty, to hear, aid and assist and ensure that all were done in accordance and compliance with your desires, we have in the service of our deputy constables. Would then hear good greeting, for he of the black and gold, Sir Oliver Hawkins.
Very well. So, I heard tell of the
And as well as most worthy of patronage, he then of the green and gold, Sir Daniel Fay.
and now I do believe they shall find those to assist them as they do upon their riding tape.
My good people, I am Sir Oliver Hawkins. This is my noble steed Abraham. They're riding for you today in support of Sir Lucian Darcy.
Keep that gun on me.
Well, my good sir, do you now to ride on?
Oh, I know.
How they ride about in pageantry. I look forward to such.
Did you say stand here?
Most appealing. We shall see if they have the skill to move forward to Whitehall.
Now then, having here found their proper positions, we show that they had their preparation for their first course of engagement, that which were known as the Bastion Force, or sword to sword upon horseback.
You want my
They
sunglasses?
shall to don now their helms and make them ready to take sword to hand.
You need a what?
I wish to ask Will, before they engage, that they make here first some two passes in salute. For the first,
We gotta
to
wait
honor
for
the
Mama.
presence of this, our most gracious sovereign, God save the Queen. The second salute shall be to celebrate this our day of revelry. Hip hip. From there shall to cast their banners to the side, take then their swords to hand, and engage in earnest, hacking, wailing, spiting one at the other, yea verily, knocking the snot from each other. Have a care in these first rows, the snot really flies. Now then, the field was here prepared, our riders have taken banner to hand.
Yeah. Stay up here,
Looks
please.
to be so.
I'm waiting for Mommy and Sis to get back.
I think
Can
it's.
you
Shall we
please-
do
can
it?
you please stay here?
Aye, thou shalt.
Knights at the ready, be now to ride on. And for the first salute, God save the Queen. Return, here about. And for the second salute, say you all, hip hip. Casting now your banners to the side, taking your swords to hand, and those ready, do now to lay on.
Ah, very well. They shall lay on there. We shall see it.
Out to it, have at him. Show some enthusiasm for
Take
the
two,
occasion.
take two. Aye! It's a bomb!
Take to it boldly there, sir. Strike you freely.
What is it, Sir Jacob and then Sir...
Indeed, this is not meant to be a voice of this company.
Now,
Constable, do it.
take two
Sirs,
weapons.
this was scarce to be believed. Were you not here told that she should to perform in the presence of your queen? This your opportunity to garner here some glory, some fame and honor, and you choose to dispose yourself in such rude and crude fashion? I think we should here allow them but a moment that they might regain their composure and may have some semblance of order.
And
But-
they do have a nature most sanguine and a passion within them. I grant this, so allow them to partake again.
Well enough, we would then that they here rearm, and we shall then continue having this done then in proper fashion, as was then your initial order upon the field this day. Somebody better do something bloody well soon, or I'm going to run out of things to say. Yet
There they
again,
are. Come to. Take
must
two.
your needs begin with a cheap shot.
Lay on and find your placement. Lay on.
Indeed,
There,
they found the
there.
measure of each other.
Well, Sir Jacob just took him.
Indeed, your majesty, were not the conclusion we did hope to see. It was your accomplished in somewhat rude and crude fashion. However, as he has then to have maintained his seat upon his steed this day, we should recognize our victor, Sir Jacob Samuels.
Aye, Sir Jacob.
Oh!
Well, who's it? What is this? Now they continue.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
What is this behavior? Hold yourselves! You stand afore England and behave such a way. Marshal, handle your men.
Great hits, you have then here to have incurred the ire of her majesty. She did then o'erlook your contretemps upon the first occasion. At this, the second, I think mayhap she were tempted to exercise then here some righteous indignation and some show of her displeasure. However, as she has forbade to ask you escorted from the field, I would to ask of these people, Did you then come this day to offer ear and witness naught but these two clods, fumbling and fooling in the filth and mire and ordure? Yes. Did you not come rather to witness some display of manly martial conflict?
Aye, that is what I did arrive here for.
Good sirs, on your way, and you would? For I would to ask then of her majesty and these, her loving adherents, shall we have a joust?
A joust! A joust! I shall grant this indeed, a joust.
I would then that these men shall to remount their steeds, that they might then to take lance in hand and prepare to face each other in the passes Francais. These then passes in the French manner, wherein they shall pass them left shoulder to left shoulder. Lance couch cross their horses' neck, and as they meet in the center of the field, they shall dare to strike as hard and well they may, in an effort to break lance, thereby scoring point, or if they the necessary strength and skill to top their helpless opponent, thereby securing their victory outright. Now, throughout the course of our efforts, you would hear our responsibility to offer them that encouragement necessary to inspire their hearts to our best efforts on our behalf. And this might be best accomplished by taking your champion's name in your chant. Thereby, for those here upon this side of the course, your chant this day shall be Jacob, 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 Jacob.
Jacob, Jacob.
Whereas for those seated in opposition, your chant shall be Daniel, 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 Daniel. Hold on a moment. I did hear from Miss Meek. It foreseemed to me it shall be Lucien, 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 Lucien. All right, Daniel, you're off the hook. But this then for your part, the louder you shall to scream their names, the fiercer they shall to fight on your behalf to secure that victory you so greatly desire. Was this not true? Our good people, there would here one final question that stands in need of an answer, and I would now to put it to you. Shall we have a joust?
A joust!
I ask you then that you start now your chant, Lucien, Jacob, I would then hear hold and horn for Sir Jacob Samuels, who seemed to me a goodly hit, and along with his other lads, thereby 2 points belong now to Jacob.
That's ours.
And for Sir Lucian, having scored a good hit with the lawful disarm, he holds him now some 2 points as well. We are at evenness.
Even they are.
Are you reminded to see here a second pass this day?
Indeed, a second pass.
I ask you then, start now your chant. Jacob, Lucian, I teach you ready. At this second encounter, I should hear hold an award for Sir Lucian, what seemed to me a goodly touch. Thereby, some 3 points belong now to Lucian Nazi. And for Sir Jacob, having scored a goodly hit with the lofty shiver lance, he stands now with 4 points on the advantage. Shall we hear to test their skill a third time?
Aye, indeed, another pass.
Do then to lend them now your voices and set them forth inspired. Jacob, Lucia, Jacob, to terrain. And for his part, Sir Lucian this day has gained him yet another point. He stands now with some 4 overall.
Ah, very well.
For Sir Jacob, having scored in turn a goodly hit.
Imagine they run in a
His arm, he holds now some 7 points and the advantage.
Quite the advantage.
Final pass upon save remaining to be made. And this could well decide this issue. It were as yet possible that Sir Lucian Darcy might o'ertop Sir Jacob in claiming here the victory. However, should he fail to do so, and this Sir Jacob not even scored another point, he shall have achieved the victory on his part. Who would you then here see prevail this day? Sir Lucian? Or Sir Jacob? Proceed to me a goodly hit with the lawfully shivered lance. There are some 6 points on Lucian's. And 4, Sir Jacob Samuels, having scored finally a goodly hit, he holds him then some 8 points and the victory.
Well done.
Your Majesty, we have to witness here full 4 passes made, and some good and recent contact upon all parts. However, but by here a narrow margin of 1 point, we must needs recognize this prevailing upon our field of honor, Sir Jacob Samuels. Good sirs, I wish to ask that you approach the fore and extend your hand in congratulations to your fellow for that which you have accomplished this day. For this and their efforts, I say you, hip hip,
Huzzah!
hip hip.
What a goal!
I fear your intervention was required upon one final occasion, but these fellows here have quite gotten out of hand.
I would say to this axiom that there is still heat in both of them. And I do believe it is only for all of our eyes' benefit that they are allowed to take to it one more time, weapons in hand.
Your Majesty, and we shall do ask of them that upon this occasion they recognize the difference between honorable competition and then the braggart brawling. I would you hear, good sirs, to offer now proper salutation. God save the Queen! Salute these your noble supporters. Hip hip! Now ready.
Well now, it appears that either your aim is off or you clearly know we must have this night for later this day. I do believe that these 2 knights that appear here on the field have shown they have great great value for that of skill, yet perhaps a tighter rein, and the next that we lay eyes on them. I thank you.
Might as yet learn that they could then here to accept what were honorably accomplished, rather than cheapen it with these foul and scurrilous deeds at the very end. However, as your majesty did find here some pleasure, some entertainment, and may have some amusement in their antics, we shall then to leave it at that. We understand we must needs suffer the pain of your departure. However, it shall not be said that we did so in silence. I say you all, God save the Queen!
Very well.
Oh, thank you, Queen.
And for these our valiant knights, hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Good people, have you enjoyed what they've done and their noble horses on our behalf this day? We are the new riders of the Golden Age, and we would to thank you for your gracious attendance. For those of you that would ride, these men shall come forward that they might to answer your questions, and they have here a question they would to ask of you. What's in your wallets? As you exit, I pray you, be generous with these young men. Leave $1 or $2 in their empty houses.